Hey there, theater addicts. My name is Danielle Benson. I am here with Josh Cronkite.
Hello.
He just saw the best Christmas pageant ever. The best pageant ever?
Best Christmas pageant ever.
The best Christmas pageant ever by Naked Goddess Productions at the Havana Theater. So it's Josh's first time on video, so I thought I'd keep him company, and he's a little bit taller than me, as you can see, so it's gonna be fun. We'll see how long we can hurt his thighs for. So Josh, what were you expecting when you went in?
Well, I went in not knowing too much about what was going to happen. I thought that maybe it was going to be sort of an all-adult cast, kind of playing younger, and so that was kind of the gist of what I had going in. And when I got in there, I was pleasantly surprised that it was actually quite a diverse age and ethnicities and cast, and it was really nice. It brought a lot of different experiences and different views to the production, and it turned out really well.
That's great, because I know it wasn't advertised as a pantomime, because a pantomime you expect, you know there are going to be kids in the show, but it was just about, when I read the write-up, it was just said the family kind of takes over, so you didn't really know.
Yeah, it was a little ambiguous. I wasn't quite sure, so I just took a guess and was pleasantly surprised.
So the kids were quite talented then, you thought?
Yeah, I was actually very surprised. Like, some of them seemed as young as like 8 or 9 or 10 maybe, and they were really good. Like, they had really good senses of humor, and they were very spontaneous and very believable. I was thoroughly impressed.
That's awesome. So what was the plot?
So the plot was they have a yearly Christmas pageant at their church, and this year things are a little bit different. It's not going to be directed by the same lady who generally directs it. Surprise, surprise, there are some new players in it. The Herdman family, a group of little kids, they're going to be joining into this pageant, and they don't have the best reputation in town. So everyone's concerned with what's going to happen. And things are a little rocky at first, but it turns out to be the best Christmas pageant ever.
So it's perfect for the name.
It is indeed. You get what they are selling.
What was your favorite thing about the production?
My favorite thing was actually this one little girl that was in it. She was like maybe 8 or something, and she had so much energy. Like, she was just this huge ball of like flames. Like, suddenly it came out of nowhere, and it didn't seem forced at all, which was quite remarkable. Like, she was just like this beam, this rod of energy to the heavens. It was immense.
Oh, I miss having that kind of energy as a kid.
It was really, really rejuvenating.
As far as any room for improvement or anything that didn't quite land for you?
There were just a few things just with the lighting that was a little bit strange. I would have preferred if when some people were transitioning towards like one part of the stage, if they kind of closed the lighting on one side, so that it wasn't just so obvious when people were walking off or slowly exiting. It kind of diverted the attention from the action a little bit, which was a little annoying, especially just when it was on your side, and that's what was right in front of you. But I mean, that's a relatively minor thing. And
it's one of the hazards of small space, because it was in the Havana as well.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do. So.
Yeah, for sure. Anything else you want to mention? Any highlights? Any must mentions?
Well, I'd just say if you're going to go see this, and I think you should, that you take someone with you. It's Christmas, and it's a nice thing to bring someone you care about too, and just have a good time.
It sounds like it's very much all ages, a family show?
Yeah, definitely. There was people from like grandparents to children. There was people from all walks of life seeing it, and from what I could tell, everyone thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'd just recommend anyone who remotely enjoys Christmas or that kind of spirit.
And Christmas and family. And
that
everything works out in the end.
Hearth,
Yeah. Heartwarming stuff.
Yeah.
I guess it's like a Christmas comedy, I guess.
Yeah. It's like this heartwarming comedy about family and banding together, and kind of about unfair expectations on people, and just it's a kind of joyful experience. I'm Josh Cronkite, and this is Danielle Benson, and this has been the review of the best Christmas pageant ever, produced by Naked Goddess Productions and at playing at the Havana Theater.
So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Tell us what you thought about the show, or if you've seen any other Christmas pageants, or if you've had a similar experience at a Christmas pageant before. Please share. We'd love to hear what you think about this show and about the review as well. And don't forget to check our homepage, theateraddicts.com, for upcoming shows in the Greater Vancouver area. We'll see you then.